He wins.
Is it because he's younger? Is this less body mass? What is the?
Because Shadow Fiend, I mean, look at him. He kind of looks like Shadow Fiend. He's got the hair going
the
up.
Hair goes up. Yeah.
It's his soul. I mean, he's amazing. At Shadow Fiend, as a mid, I don't want to be this guy, but SumaiL's the best mid player in the world. He's going to win this hands down, and this is unfair, Sheever. You said it right.
I said it, but at the same time, Paparazi, he can do those mind games that we saw Miracle do. SumaiL is a cocky player. This is the time
That's
to
his
take
benefit
advantage
here.
of it.
Arteezy, maybe more angry than cocky, but SumaiL is all about the limelight in some ways. He likes showing off. There's no stakes here. There's no team to hold him back. He can do full SumaiL right now. Maybe that's what it's going to take.
That's all he needs. All right? He's going to be shining like a diamond on that scene right there.
That's like a 2-year-old. You're way behind.
Oh, I'd like Rihanna. Do you have a problem? Good music never dies.
So while that match was going on, we also had some social media questions coming in. So let's take a look at what you asked us.
Okay.
When Arteezy is on fire, could he actually be the best player in the world?
It looked like it that game to me. I got, honestly, those 5 minutes, I got real impressed. Really impressed by his last hitting there. Definitely played the lane really well.
I heard a lot of ooh. Oh.
Yeah. Well, I mean, Slacks over here is like laughing because the panel's getting hype, and I'm like, no, that's only like 20% on like overhyped. Like that's actually what's happening right now is insane. Slacks just can't appreciate that very much. Last hitting.
Well, you had to be on the panel while they're casting Purge. Every time there was a deny, you'd be like, oh my goodness. Oh. It's just.
I mean, I'm sure you can make a clip out of the noise that Fog makes, and it would be a not suited for work video.
I'm confused by that question. If SumaiL was on fire, does that mean that if he's like in the zone or whatever?
Yeah.
We don't have that expression in the U.S.
It was Arteezy, but.
Oh, whatever. I keep thinking about SumaiL.
Talking about SumaiL, we are going to take a look at SumaiL as we are ready for our second quarterfinals. Over to our commentators.
Thank you, Sheever. Here back with Fog, and we're getting ready to go into our second 1v1 quarterfinal matchup for DAC 2017. This is the real event. This is where the big boys come to play, and now we have SumaiL, the last remaining EG member here in this 1v1, going to be going against Paparazi here, fellow 9K god. Now, these two have played quite a bit of Shadow Fiend. Based on their esports career, you have a bit more games going towards actually Paparazi on this one, but the higher win rate does belong to SumaiL. 53% esports win rate with that Shadow Fiend. So what do you think, though? Do you think this is going to be all SumaiL? I feel like he's going to be even more fired up now he just saw Arteezy go down.
I think it's going to be SumaiL. I think this is something that he is like very comfortable with, even chatting with them a little bit too, chatting with SumaiL and with Phil. He is a big adamant 1v1er still. I know a lot of people don't really do it too often anymore. SumaiL has been one that always did. Arteezy used to be the big one who always used to, and we used to see the public lobbies kind of go up, and you could see that. But SumaiL still does do those. He's very experienced in this one. He already has his entire items queued out. He's ready. He's got 3 salves put in his quick buy, tango, some mangoes.
Let's compare that to Paparazi over
What's
here.
Paparazi's got put in his quick buy?
He's got some cues good to go.
He's got
a ward.
But he's got a nice early ward. Okay, queued up.
Mm-hmm.
All right, 18 seconds.
Fairy fire instead of the branch. Okay.
Arteezy did the fairy fire too.
Yeah. Oh, okay. Juggling around the branches, looking to feel good. The block, and I'm glad it is part of this 1v1. Super important right out of the gate. You're looking to kind of achieve that high ground advantage.
Paparazi trying to do the Arteezy block. Getting that creep to not go down the left so he can get at the block properly, but unable to do so. Creep does go left, and he does get a perfect block anyway, so we'll see.
So far, they're both having a pretty
very
solid block right now. It's looking pretty good. Who's going to get towards that tower first? It's actually a real close one here.
Oh, this might be pretty even here.
Oh, it looks like maybe barely.
Maybe that's pretty much. Oh, SumaiL got it slightly.
SumaiL wins.
Slight advantage. SumaiL wins.
Just slightly, but now becomes the aggro pulling adventure here. Try to aggro the fellow Shadow Fiend, get the creeps to come attack you, but
SumaiL with the first last hit. Gets the range deny. Oh, I want to get the first range creep, and so does Paparazi. So range creeps are secured for both of them. This is very important to secure range creep in the mid lane.
But you want to get those Necromastery stacks built up here earlier. You can begin to snowball that much faster. Easy ones there for Paparazi on his own high ground. 2-2 already with this first wave.
Very even. Nice salve already being expended from both of them.
Oh, able to pull another one up there. Paparazi has the wave.
Oh,
nicely on his side, but SumaiL.
Oh, Paparazi getting a bit ahead now.
Yeah. Smacks him with the raise.
That's a very good raise. I don't think SumaiL expected that one.
Confident start for Paparazi. My God.
Oh, SumaiL missing last hit under tower here. Just one, though.
3 though, still falls.
Right, 2
behind.
range creeps for Paparazi. He's going to be putting a little bit of pressure onto SumaiL. But SumaiL uses a rage just to push that equilibrium back into his favor slightly.
Yep, now he's got the wave.
Gets
in
the
his
high ground
control.
advantage too.
Got it. 5-1 for Paparazi, 4-2 SumaiL.
Goes for the raise to get the last hit on the
Yes.
range creep. Now he's going to go for the deny on the range, but the raise coming out from
Nice.
Paparazi as well.
He needed that.
Gets the last intertowel. Paparazi does get a range creep deny. Those are super important, as we've been mentioning over and over again. It's level 3 now for Paparazi, only 2 3/4 for SumaiL.
That's a big one. It's a big one early on. There's an early power peak with these Shadow Fiends. Once they get another level into that raise, you could see the raise come out with one swift misposition.
SumaiL asserting his dominance. He's very healthy compared to Paparazi, who is sitting at about 55% HP.
Pump faking. The
He's
third
going
time.
for the double raise. He doesn't want to use his furthest range. You always want to be able to do that. Whenever you're playing Shadow Fiend, you always want to use the closest range to you first.
Yeah. All right, SumaiL steps back off again, but it is Paparazi who has the kind of high ground positioning for now.
Oh,
But
breaks the
there's-
clarity instantly. That's big by
Nice.
SumaiL there.
Goes into his salve. And SumaiL will get handed off.
Mango this
Some
time.
more little treats this time. Yeah, the mango.
SumaiL getting bullied a little bit back. Does have the salve. Deny coming out from Paparazi again.
That's a close
Paparazi
one.
with 6 denies, 11 last hits. Just a slight advantage over SumaiL right now.
Yep, the levels and the extra bit of damage here favoring Paparazi.
I'm just looking at their faces right now. This is great.
They are in it right now.
Mango consumed by SumaiL.
Lots of pride. I mean, imagine how awesome it'd be for Paparazi to walk away. The prestige that is above the head of SumaiL, even in China, is very, very high. Paparazi could definitely brag about that to the ladies if he gets the win.
Absolutely.
SumaiL, it's all on him. I mean, I would say it's definitely be an upset if he was the one to be taken down here. So it's a little bit of pressure, but as you mentioned, he is a well-versed 1v1.
Yep, Paparazi puts his mid ward down.
Okay, this is where he gets the extra benefit of the vision. SumaiL, not about that whole new ward life. That is not what
Oh,
1v1's all
SumaiL,
about
that
to
was
him.
unfortunate there. Gets blocked by his 2 melee creeps as he's trying to back up. Gets a
Starter
nice
set.
range. Doesn't get the last hit, though, with it.
18-8, Paparazi's opening up
Paparazi's starting
a
to...
bit of a distance between him and SumaiL now.
Yep. Getting almost a half-level advantage now because of those several range creep denies, which he has gotten.
Paparazi was trying to take this into like more of a nutrition thing and not looking to go for the plays. He is off to a good start, while SumaiL could instead try to go for
Lots of uphill misses coming out for
misplays instead.
SumaiL.
Okay, straight up raise trade. Okay, swing it out a bit. SumaiL's pretty low here. Has to pop his salve. Back they go, 4 minutes in. 4.5 or so for SumaiL, and about to be 5 for Paparazi. Can get that level 3 raise.
Blue guy coming out on the courier this time, SumaiL. Some more regen delivered. Paparazi as well.
Okay, Paparazi moving on in.
Trying to break the clarity, but actually doesn't do so with... Oh, wait, sorry, that was SumaiL. Apologies.
Okay.
Does get it this time.
Okay.
All right. Ooh, SumaiL with a little bit of a
Whoa.
misclick there, it might seem.
Oh,
no!
Paparazi's
Going to bring it down.
Paparazi
Oh, no.
with the upset. Now, he's going to call GG too. Not about that 2-kill life. That's not what 1v1s are all about. He knows that there's not much of a chance to come back. He is not about playing it any further. He knows that this one goes to Paparazi.
Slight misplay there. Just stepping down the hill, gets caught, gets blocked by a
Man.
couple melee creeps, and Paparazi claims the win. Like you said, we might see a 5-minute one for the next one, and very good call there.
That's just crazy. Paparazi, though, he capitalizes on that bit of a misplay and just takes it right to SumaiL. And give him the credit. He was also winning the CS game up to that point.
Yep. I think SumaiL got a couple more uphill misses in the beginning, but they did